Hello guys, welcome back to Lifeclue. My name is Ruth, and today, yes, we're in another location. We're in my kitchen because we are going to be learning how to make moinmoin with beans flour. So yeah, it's very easy. So I'm just going to tell you guys the ingredients and what you need. So first off, you need, of course, the main ingredients, which is beans flour. You can use any protein you want. Some people use fish or egg. We have curry, we have the pepper, we have thyme, and we have oil. And if you have stock, maybe the stock of chicken or the stock of fish in your house, you don't necessarily need the oil, because of course the stock of chicken or turkey or meat already has oil in it. So yeah, and of course salt and red peppers, bell peppers, we call them tatashi in my language, and yes, onions. I love onions, so onions. And for me, I'm going to be using these American containers. That's what I'm going to be using, and I'll use foil to cover it up. You don't have to use the containers. You can use foil paper and fold them into a shape of a bag, or you use I've seen some people using foil plates for that. So I'm going to add the bean flour. I'm going to just be using 1 cup of beans flour because I'm not making for much. So just add it to it. Curry, your red pepper, the amount you want or you wish. And I'm going to be adding some thyme now. So practically all your spice. If you have more than this, some people add ginger, some people have crayfish, and every other spice you want. So then the next thing, I have a little bit of fish stock when I boiled my fish, so I'll add that to it. And I'm going to add some oil, like I said, if you have a little bit of oil. Then I'm going to add water. No, before we get to water, I'm going to add some Maggi cubes. Is it Maggi cubes? I know the brand is called Maggi, but yeah. Don't worry, my hands are washed already. Before you start the process, make sure you wash your hands. So yeah, and then little bit of water, because this will determine if your what is it called, if your moinmoin will be runny or not. And another tip is, some people mix the flour with water, warm water, before pouring it into the blender, so you can also do that. And if you want to make akara, that is beans cake, you can also use this process, but you add more water, less of water, because of course you get. So yeah, this is it, and then I'll transfer it into a plate, a bowl. Then of course, now I'm going to start trying to transfer it to my containers. Add a little bit of oil to each container so that you'll be able to remove it when you're done smoothly. And the reason for the oil, like for it to be able to remove it smoothly. And if you have the spraying oil, you can spray it, and you know. But now I'll just try and spread the oil around the container. So now you're gonna pour your protein inside. Of course, you don't literally put the whole protein inside. You have to break it down and remove the bones and all that. So So I'm going to cover them with foil paper, or if you have covers, you can do that too. And then I'll set them inside the pots. If you have a bigger pot, you can do that, but it's because I don't have a bigger pot, so then I'm going to add water into the pot, not inside the moinmoin. At least covering almost half of the container. So yeah, and then so voila, that's it. And then we'll cover it for like 20 to 30 minutes, but I prefer it for like 25 minutes. Then I come over and check it, but make sure you keep checking it because of the amount of water you put in it, because the moinmoin needs this steam to cook, so you can just keep refilling the water in the pot. So yeah, so in the next 30 to 40 minutes, guys, I believe our moinmoin is done after 45 minutes. So yes, we're going to take it off now and eat. I already made some custard for mine because that's what I'm eating mine with. So yes, you can do the testing by putting it inside, and yeah, it's okay, it's nice. If it comes out clean, then it is all right. So yeah, well done, and I'm going to serve. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you try this at home, let me know. You can tag me via my Instagram handle at anuluapo961. See you guys next time, and make sure you like, share and subscribe if you're here too. Love you, bye.